Hi guys, welcome to part 2. Now it's time for me to build the kitchen. Now all I have to do is get a block. Polished andesite. Okay. I don't think they have a door here, so it will be okay. I don't remember there being a door here in real life, so I won't put a door here. Wait, I clicked the wrong button. Fine, I'm back. Back to this part. I just got chest. There are two types of chests in Minecraft. Normal chest and trap chest. Oh right, there's more types of chests. I forgot that there's two. There are a lot more types of chests. These are the types of chests. Chest, trapped chest, ended chest, oak boat with chest, spruce boat with chest, rich boat with chest, jungle boat with chest, accident boat with chest, dark oak boat with chest, mango boat with chest, cherry boat with chest, hell oak boat with chest, bamboo boat with chest, Minecraft minecart with chest. Those are all types of chests. Now I gotta get a sea lantern. I just write lantern because I leave it show too. Or maybe okay, I write something short. You're probably asking, why did I just only write lamp? You're probably wondering, why did I only write lamp? Just because I didn't want to, just because I noticed that there was still a little bit more to. Wait, there's no way to open these. Okay. Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay. I gotta get something. I gotta use something. Okay, that's how I do it. Okay. 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 This is kind of cool, guys, don't you think? I just have to rename this. What is it supposed to be? Oh, that just made me have to rename it.
Okay, so right here in this area, we're gonna build like the part jump back is in here. We just named it. Oh, that's a wall. It's not a doorway. There we go. We just named this drink right here Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, that's something that our dad
See?
usually drinks at
Mellow
my
Yellow.
birthday.
So
Yeah, I use a string potion because the color of it is yellow.
you wanna put it in the chest?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where the sodas are supposed to go.
There. Now,
Now
when
let's.
you go to Town Cafe, is this like the little mural they have?
Yeah, that thing with that line kind of picture.
This is a little bit too small, Lucian.
I have no space for to finish it.
No, I'm talking about how there's not enough room to put like a whole like booth area in the little area. So we need to like widen this out.
You know, there's actually
nothing happened. That never happened.
Why did you say that right? Something did happen.
What's that block? Hang on, I have not played this game.
Polished andesite.
Polished what?
Polished andesite. This is a polished andesite slab.
Oh, how do you know what the name of that thing was?
I read the name. I read it.
Okay.
Yeah, there is lots of polished blocks in Minecraft. Why did you break it?
On accident. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Copyright.
Bruno.
Copyright, Lucian. That's copyright.
Copyright?
You don't need to be singing random songs. That's copyrighted.
I didn't know.
You will get copyrighted, Lucian. Probably gonna have a copyright strike now.
I don't mind if people copy my song.
No. Copyright strike gives you a warning on YouTube. It's not really a good thing.
Yeah, I can't.
You've got to be kidding me. Hang on.
Yeah, I can't make that look just like. I can't make that thing look just like how it looks in a China buffet, because it's pretty circular.
Actually, no, it's just like that. It's not even circles.
There are some pictures made out of what it's made out of.
You know, we can just get a picture frame to get like a closest thing to it. Painting. I'll post that anvil. Bam. Oh.
That's bigger than how it's supposed to be.
No, they're.
I don't think there's any painting that size.
Hang on. We're gonna.
Great idea.
We're gonna frame it and then place it in the middle. So it's like a little contained area. Maybe we'll have a better chance of getting more painting.
Yeah, like the two tall.
I'm using my brain. I'm smart sometimes.
Well, I know that would happen.
But you never told me that. I did it myself. I thought of it myself. I have to take all the credit there.
I knew it would happen, but
Wait, why does that look good? Hang on. Let's just fill that out. Keep it like that. It looks really pretty good. Bruh.
Don't worry, that's okay. You can make 2 more paintings than 1 on there.
You want to keep that right there, or you want to like delete the blocks?
I want to keep.
Do you want to delete the blocks, or keep the blocks?
Maybe you can keep them.
Keep the blocks?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna make the booths like right here. We're gonna make it like those booths, or make it like. Yeah, we'll make it like those booths.
But in this side,
Yeah, and this sounds like more of like a darker color. No, a little bit more of like, no, it's the same as the other. But again, we need to have it separate because right here, there are 2 booths, 3 booths. So there's a booth right here, booth about right there, and then a booth right here. So that needs to be out, it needs to like be a little bit farther back. I've memorized this restaurant from home and have to wait to this restaurant, Alicia. Okay, we need to make the booths a little bit smaller, so it's like 2, so we have actually room to walk. And this is where the ice cream bar is at.
Yeah, I know that. And there are also some glass.
I have to put like that skinny glass right there, like a little. I'll do like a little rim.
I know what to do. You have to use tinted glass.
Hang on, I have an idea.
I meant you have to do.
Lucian, I have an idea. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. If I can find where the freaking fences are. Hang on. I'll find it eventually. This one.
Look in this.
Watch this. So the poles are about like a goldish color, so we'll use this, and we will on every corner. So that's how this how the length of the booth is gonna be. 1, 2, 3. So right. Oopsies.
This block right here.
Yeah. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. That's long as the booth. Yeah. That's a good length for the booth, I guess. And then we're gonna go again. 1, 2. Right there. And that's another booth. I don't think we have space. No. We don't really have space. No, we're only gonna be able to add 2.
That's where the ice cream spot is. You're building a table there.
No.
It looks like you are though.
That's that little area when you go to like the, you know, when, how do I explain this? Like when you go to get the ice cream, it's like a little thing right here that has like fortune cookies and like stuff like that. Or is it on this side? No, it was right here actually. It was like on the very back, right here on this wall.
What if you put a barrel on top with cookies?
It just looks decent in there. We're keeping it there, I guess. We'll make like a Okay.
What if we put
What
a
we need
barrel
to do is we need what?
on top of that pole with something that looks close to those cookies?
What?
How about we put a barrel on top of that 1.5 tall block?
I guess in a second. Hang on.
It's genius.
You just stepped on the poor kitty.
Sorry.
Okay. You want to do the hanging red or blue? Because in the snow, because there is red ones, like those like orangish ones, and like other ones. So we have to have
What
something.
if we
can use the glowstone. Want to do that?
What if we use these gold and rename it the China cookie?
You mean the gold nugget and name it a China cookie?
Gold.
You mean a fortune cookie?
A golden. Wait, it's called fortune cookie. Okay, we can do that. I thought they're called China cookies.
No. Oh. Oops. Now. Huh. Okay, my brain went blank for a second. We're gonna
Gold nugget.
No, I'm building the. Okay, we're gonna. It's not that tinted.
I forgot. It's called a glass pane.
Yeah, I know.
I forgot the name of it. That's why I said.
It works. It's like those glass thing that like blocks from you touching where the ice cream stuff is. And that leads to right there. Ooh, that's gonna bother the crap out of me. It's not gonna touch properly.
You can just switch that to a glass block then.
1 sec, I'm about to rage. I need another fence. I will use all my brain power. My 2 brain cells will be used.
You literally have 2 brain cells left. You have 2 brain cells? Ooh.
Not actually. I
million?
No. There we go. That's better, right?
Hi, I'm Rain and I have a million brain cells. It's acting like you, Rain.
Oops.
I'm supposed to get off at
I already know. Mom told me.
5:20.
I already know. There we go. It's perfect. This is the little glass area. Let's go do it.
Time passed so
Okay.
fast.
Do you want it to be full? Like where it's fully? No, yeah, it's got to be full. It'll look a lot better when it's full. See how much better that looks?
Yeah, but
The way you said yeah, you went yeah.
that's not how I said it.
Sure.
My brain doesn't say I said it like that. Your brain is not on.
Excuse me?
Is not on your side.
Ouch. Oh my god. No. No.
Umbrella.
Are we not gonna have any room for like any booths? Really?
I don't think we'll have any room.
Oops.
Maybe we can just get back to the soda part. Let's go back to the
Do you want to
soda.
just build another one of these and like make it like where it's just no? That's gonna get. Here, we're just gonna do little chairs. Like, cute. And we'll do.
That's how you're gonna make the table. That's how you're gonna make the table.
I don't want to do this anymore. I'm a rage. Okay. Was it this one we used? Yeah. Okay. Then we use the marbles.
Right? You know where the main characters that appear in the parts, right?
E. Polish.
Yeah, we're the main characters in these parts.
Beautiful.
That looks weird.
Don't judge.
It looks weird because it literally is one chair.
It's fine. It's your initial. An L. That's also what happens when you're in games. You always lose. Compared to me. I'm better at games than you. I just am amazing like that. Okay. I'm gonna.
Pretty sure I don't lose in my games.
Mm-hmm.
But do I lose in my games?
Yeah. I'm just good like that.
Don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
If you judge like a million times, you're no longer gonna be a main character. You're just gonna be an outcast.
This looks cool. Okay. This is.
Let's go back to the soda part.
I will. Look! I'm making a glass table.
Glass table.
Yeah.
Really?
Shh. I have creativity. Leave me alone. It's so cool. I did it. It's a glass table. Eee.
A glass table?
So we need to make it like a little bit less big. There we go. Little glass table.
Maybe you can put a chest on it and put some
No,
golden
you have
nuggets
to make
in
a booth, Lucian. Here, see? That's the little area. It's like a little booth for like, there you go. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't. But you don't have to
Man.
tell me. You don't have to tell me, okay?
Yeah, but,
Even though I don't know.
bruh. I didn't place it down. It's like clicked on it and like, Lucian, you're in the way of the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so it's gonna be very small.
Can I have the remote back?
I was gonna build the area. Perfect. It's very small, but it works, right?
Right.
Okay, so they usually have chest, like right. Okay.
If you don't know, I'm looking at everything Rain's doing.
Yep.
On the camera.
He's right behind the camera. Okay, this is where we're just gonna call this a trash can. Don't. Oopsies.
Then rename it the trash can.
I'm too lazy to do that, child.
Then I can do it.
Oh, you already have one of those stands. Never mind. So
I can do it.
where's the name tag?
You don't need a name tag to rename a chest.
What?
You don't need a name tag to rename a chest. You don't need a name tag to rename a chest. Now I can rename it. If you know, I think a YouTuber's can.
No. It costs one.
Now try opening it. Open it.
Hang on. Eat. Trash can. Okay, the trash can's gonna have I guess a raw rabbit. Oh, this is pretty. That's actually so pretty.
By the way, I can remember where my woodland mansion is from there. Woodland mansion.
Protection. Don't ask why. Because people do some weird things. That's protection. There.
No, it's not.
You want to close this up so it's like not where it's gonna get rained in here.
You can. Yes, you can close it up, but please don't make it look like we're in the sky. The China buffet is not in the sky. So, can you
we're in the sky.
Don't make it look like that.
Why are we in the sky?
I don't. Well, I chose that so I could have space to build.
Beautiful.
Because all the curves.
Why is that? Well, trying to get me stuck out there?
No.
Why is this actually so relaxing? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Change it to some area where you can look at the moon. Change it to some black. Put some black blocks in front and make it show.
It's not always gonna be nighttime.
I know that. Please close that opening. Close the opening, please.
Okay.
Not with glass. Replace the glass, all the glass, with polished andesite.
But it's so pretty. The view's pretty, Lou.
But it have to make it look like we're not in the sky.
No, it doesn't. This could be it. No one knows what happens in the back. That's a light, by the way. We're keeping that there. It's way too dark in this room. Actually, that's what I get on Earth. It's right there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is jump. Go wee. Hang on. Make it more dramatic.
Give me the remote.
Wait, bruh.
Give me the remote. Give me the remote. There.
I was trying to go back up, kid. Why are you going back down?
I clicked the wrong button.
Wow. Running to sitting. No.
It has to look like we're not in the sky. China buffet is not in the sky. It's just in a normal spot of the world.
Nothing in this world is normal at this point, Lucian.
What are you saying? I'm actually when it's. Once I fix this wall, I'll be gone. Bye, God. Wait, I have to fix the ceiling. Rain, why did you break the ceiling?
No, you can always make that like a sky roof.
Bye, guys. Press the